Hello, guys. So I wanted to talk to you about diet. As I mentioned before, I am supposed to be gluten-free. I'm not always, all right? I don't have celiac disease, but I am a carrier for that particular disease. What I've noticed, though, is this. If I do not stick with the gluten-free diet, I gain weight. And I've gained weight. So much so that I really have to be a little strict on myself, a little bit more in losing weight, more exercise, and change my diet. I spoke to my doctor and she basically said, you know what? Put more greens, put more vegetables on your plate and less starch, less meat. This way you'll be full, but you'll also be healthier and it'll help you lose the weight. They also looked and saw that I have hyperlipidemia. I'm I'm not really a medical doctor so much, but from what I understand is that it's not breaking down the fat. So that's another reason why I'm gaining weight, and that's another reason why I have to change my diet. So I'm going to be a little bit more stricter with myself with being gluten-free. Now, the trick with being gluten-free when you're traveling is that you have to plan ahead of time. Most of the time, the airports do not have gluten-free snacks. It's very rarely. Excuse how I look, guys, because I am pretty much just got out of bed. Pay no attention to the clock in the background because it does not tell the right time, even though it ticks and it's moving, but it's wrong. All right. So anyway, yes, what I did though, since Amazon Prime pretty much passed, and there was a lot of spring sale, I stocked up on some gluten-free snacks. So here is one that I typically have. Oh, it's upside down. It is, and now it's backwards and I don't know how to change it. Nature's Bakery Fig Bar. These are very good and very filling. Great snacks to take with you to the airport. I also went on Amazon and I decided to pick up a couple of other gluten-free snacks that I haven't tried before, and one more that I have, which is That's It. Okay, so I'm gonna give those a try and take those with me on the airplane. Take those with me while I'm traveling so that when I get hungry, I don't relapse and take any snacks or eat any foods that I'm not supposed to. The other thing that I'm doing is I am going to look up restaurants in the immediate area of where I'm going to see, okay, what kind of food do they serve? And not just what kind of food, but basically, are there any gluten-free restaurants? Do they have any gluten-free items on their menu? So this way, when I get down there, my appetite and my stomach doesn't lead, but my mind will say, okay, you already know that this restaurant has some gluten-free items, or this restaurant is completely gluten-free. Go there and eat there, or go and order from the app and eat there. Postmates, DoorDash, that kind of thing. So that is basically what I am going to do. Also, I've incorporated some dancing into my workout routine, and I'm going to work out a little bit more. The other thing my doctor said to me was definitely add more vegetables, like put more vegetables on your plate than starch and meat. That will help out. I'm eliminating red meat. I've been eliminating it ever since I did the colonoscopy, and they said to me that my body wasn't even breaking down red meat at all. I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, that ain't gonna work. That is not gonna work. So I've basically been eating chicken, fish, turkey, stuff like that. So, that's how I plan on moving. Uh, Give me any tips that you have for staying healthy and staying well while traveling. I'm definitely open to it, but I'm just sharing with you what I'm going through because being someone who's middle aged now, it's harder to take the weight off. And I really want to, health is wealth. I really want to stay healthy. Plus, the other thing is, I don't want to get too big where I can't fit into the airplane seat. And those seats seem to be getting smaller and smaller, you know. So it doesn't make sense if the seat is getting smaller and smaller and I'm getting bigger and bigger. That's not going to work out because I love to travel. So, yes, this is what's this is what I'm working on in addition to a whole bunch of other things as well. So I'm going to stop because I'm feeling the sweat come in. Um, what I've noticed too when it comes to like my hot flashes is sometimes nervousness can cause it a little bit, but sugar is also a culprit. What I've done, I mainly drink water, juice. I do drink that when I'm at home, but like on the job, I mainly drink water. I may drink tea, and I typically use stevia and brown sugar, but I put more stevia than brown sugar because if I put more sugar, I'm going to be sweating like a hog, and I'm not really, I'm not feeling that too much at all. All right. So yeah, guys, so that's my update. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. And yes, I'm open to suggestions. Good night.